Please consider becoming a patron of the Ramen Raider. Patrons receive special benefits like bonus videos, voting on the Patron's Choice Top 10, and early Top 10 list access. Visit patreon.com/the Ramen Raider and become a patron today. Thank you. Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got something, so New Year's Eve, you're gonna scold me for this, but we went to bed. We didn't stay up to midnight. We're just like, you want to go to sleep? And she's like, I could take it or I could leave it. I really don't care. I'm like, all right, let's go pass out. And then on New Year's Day, we were like, hey, let's go up to Canada. So we went up to Canada. I felt like crap, by the way. I got up early on New Year's Day, did a bunch of walking. And then all of a sudden it's just like, well, hey, I've done all this walking. I want to do some more. So I went and I pounded another caffeine drink. And then I started walking, and like right when it was kicking in, Miles wakes up and he's like standing right in front of me, and it scared the living crap out of me. So it's like when he's up like that, it's just like there's not much point. He's going to get in the way, and I want to give him attention. So, but for me, it's like if I drink a big old hardcore caffeine drink and then not use that energy, I get really nauseated. I think it's basically like my blood pressure goes up and I just feel like crap. So yeah, I was just feeling like I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I was kind of hungry, but I don't know. And I'm like, well, let's go to Canada. Yeah. So we went to Canada. And while we were up there, we went to Foodie World, and I found this. So these are from Indonesia. Gurimi. Gurimi. It's just the mee goreng, but it's done by ABC. So I did a review of ABC stuff that I tried that we got up at Foodie World. Oh, last time we were up there. So, yes. Now the question is, see the sachet and the packet. Yeah, this one looks a little bit better. Very small noodle block in this one. Oh, 3 minutes. And I'm debating. I was thinking of slapping a fish ball in with that, but I think I'll just leave it be. Kind of the thing where I'll take fish balls and then just put them in some hot water in some kind of thing in the sink and just let them warm up because they're already cooked. Whoa, calm down there, Chachi. Don't boil over. Look at this. It's just like really angry boil right there. So yeah. Still getting used to this whole tripod or monopod thing, and it's working out really well. Yeah, I like it. It works out well. But I've got some neat things that I'm going to throw with this. You know, I got the standard egg, but I got a little more. So yeah. But I am absolutely as pleased as can be that Christmas is over. New Year's is over. We can easily just get back now to the things that matter. Day-to-day life. None of this, oh, we have to go this and we have to go that. No, screw that. Screw holidays. I said it. Wow. But yeah, it's just like I like my consistent schedule. And those things, man, it's like the second week in a row we had. I mean, it was nice, sure, to be able to on New Year's Day go and do that in the middle of the week. But this is Friday. But yesterday felt like Monday. So, and we're still waiting for the car. They keep telling us that the car is getting painted. It's been like a week of that now. So that's irritating. It's really tough because the rental we have, it's you could throw the stroller in it because we bring the stroller with us when we go up to Canada because it's a lot easier. But then it's like you can't put a heck of a lot more in there. It's a Nissan Rogue. We absolutely despise this thing. It feels like you're driving, like I don't drive it, but it feels like I'm riding around in a 80s Volkswagen Rabbit with no shocks. That's what it feels like. It sucks. So, anyways, enough complaining. I'm happy, but I'm pensive. We can put it in that respect. What's first name, last name? You mentioned something about the audio being all funky lately. I think I figured out what the deal was. I think the last time I messed with settings on this camera, I ticked the little thing that turns on something so it'll reduce wind noise. I don't know. Maybe I turned it on by doing that just now. That's my biggest complaint. Okay, let's rant. One of my most, what do they call them? Pet peeves? No, I'm just going to say something that pisses me off. You got an Android phone. I don't know how it is with iPhones. I don't do that. But if you got an Android phone, you either have the thing clicked this way or that way. It's like a light switch, right? Which way's on? I don't freaking know. Is it when it's black or when it's gray? Because both of those, grayed out, black, those kind of both say the same thing to me, man. I get the same kind of idea. Like, oh, it's off. Okay, well, which is which? Especially when it's like a setting for recording. So, I think there should be an option in the OS that allows you to have just like an on, or it'll be like superimposed. And it would say on or it would say off. Simple for us visually impaired folk. And then there was somebody going off about the whole dark mode, how it's bad for people with poor vision. It's like, no, it's not. You're an idiot. So that's all I have to say about that. I'll say it over and over. That person is a freaking idiot. They were like claiming using dark mode makes your vision worse. It's like, dude, my vision is pretty freaking bad. You just want to get some ad revenue from a freaking horrible story. But, what can you do? Kids gotta eat. I understand. But seasoned oil. Yeah, I was fishing around in all the settings on this camera. It's a Samsung Gear 360 cam. And these things came out around the time that my phone did, which is a Samsung Note, Galaxy Note 8. And if you got it, if you like pre-ordered it or something, if you got it within a certain period of time, you could have a choice of two different things. One, I think, was a wireless charger where you set the phone down. And here's my phone. It's got this burly OtterBox Defender case on it. Everything I've read is that nothing will make it through that. So, and that's all I ever get are these beefy things because I drop my phone a lot. I'll admit it. I know you do too. But what gets me is the people who would never put a case at all on their phone. It's like, how do you even hold that thing? It's like the Samsung Galaxy stick of warm butter. I don't get it. Or the Galaxy wet soap in the shower. I don't know. But yeah, the other thing was one of these little 360 cams, and the thing is freaking rad. The only downside is that my original one fell down a bunch of times and scratched the front, so I had to go on eBay and get a new one. This is the old one you're looking at through right now. It works well enough for this show. But for like the chocolate break, I have to have the new one because that one's under bright lights and you can see the scratches really easily. Ooh. Here, I'll let you watch me take a bite of it on camera because this is really freaking good stuff. Noodles seem to have a slight... I could be totally wrong on this. I don't know. The noodles seem slightly wider. Maybe a pinch. They seem a little... for a mee goreng, I mean, they're salty, but they almost have a buttery aspect to them. That's the oil, but... man. Why am I doing that? I'll show you. I've got these crackers, you see. These are Indonesian kerupuk. They're like wagon wheel crackers, and they're fish flavor. Isn't that the deal? They're really good. They make everything so nice. Well, they do. They're old though. I don't know if these are still tasty, but doesn't really matter. You know where this is going. But that's a nice mee goreng. I really like the flavor on that. If you like mee goreng, also, you should know that the best thing to follow is the serving suggestion and lay a fried egg on top. You have to do that. If you don't, you're a fool. And I don't want you guys to be considered fools because that's like the most wonderful thing ever. And then we've got some of this. This is bun chabe. It's a spicy mix. I really like this. Whoa, Nelly. Just put a little bit on there. Crikey. And then I've got some of this. Dua Belibis. 2 ducks. Do a little nice happiness. It's a spicy chili sauce, spicy and sweet. It's honestly, it's the wrong stuff to use here. ABC is known for their spicy chili sauce, so I'm being a bad person. There's some of that, some coriander. All right. That's where we're going. That's about how... This is how I would make it for myself. You can do it any way you want. I made burritos with it, prison-style burritos with Indomie, but I could do that with this brand if I really wanted to. I don't think it really needs a double... Oh! That's what's missing. There's no tunes. Sure somebody already commented as soon as they started watching the video. I'm looking at you, Guy with no name, dude. Here, let's have some tunes. Here we go. No. 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 Yeah. Some Rotato business for you. Welcome to the year 2020. Yeah, buddy, buddy, boy, boy, buddy, boy, boy, buddy, boy. Oh, and I changed the ISO, max ISO to 400, so I don't know if that's going to help or make this video look absolutely horrible. I'm hoping for less horrible. That's my New Year's resolution and promise to you. I will attempt less horrible. And I'm just going to throw this out there because it's like the most horrible thing I've ever said. At least that's how I feel about it. Just because it's kind of like something I got to say. Even, if somebody does something that affects me positively, but I don't like the person, I'll still thank them. I don't think this person is 1,000% to blame for this. Or to say, hey, good, but our president decided not to get rid of vape shops. I live in Washington State. The damage has been done. That industry is all but destroyed here. But federally, vape shops are still good. It's just the pods that all the punk kids are like vaping and ripping off from convenience stores that aren't. The public outcry is really stupid. I just don't get it. If you were never a kid, you wouldn't understand. But kids will do whatever they want, especially when you tell them not to. It's like people are so stupid. I don't want my kids to vape. I'd rather them vape 1,000 times more than I'd like to see them smoke. So, yep, I'm glad to see that that's not going to go away anytime soon. Alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Go check out www.theramenraider.com. That's my website. That's like where all this stuff goes and where it all began. It's got a nice little search box. I just actually yesterday morning, I did a lot of changes on the site. I had a lot of Google AdSense going on with their auto ads feature, and I think people just didn't like it. So there's like maybe there's a lot less ads on that site now. Most of the there's more ads that are from companies that buy them directly from me for that space than anything else. The site loads faster. The search feature was through Google's API. It is no longer. It's back to the WordPress one. I think that's making a difference. But just from the changes I've made, people are spending like 50% more time per visitor on the site. So I'm guessing that just means people find it a nicer experience. So hopefully you will too. All right, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one and bye.